What's up, nail geeks, and welcome back to another Shimmah's episode of series. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, Shimmah's is a Facebook group that I admin with a couple of friends. It's just an off-the-wall type thing that we started doing last year, where we kind of wanted to revive the whole pointing out makers and brands and highlighting and spotlighting them each month, just to thank them for being awesome and you know, just sharing their art with us. Each month we do have a maker. We have them all booked up through 2025 as well. And I did a series in 2024 for last year's makers. And then this year we have some amazing brands lined up too. The caveat with the makers is that they do what's their heart's will. And they can keep the polish in their shop for as long or as little as they want to. They are free to release the polishes as they see fit. Some of the makers, I know from like last year, some of them do still have them in their shop. You can check out my channel. I do have those videos up still if you want to see that. There's some super pretty stuff. There is no reason to join the Facebook group if you don't want to. There's no code or special link or anything with the makers. We're just very grateful to have them doing these customs for us. Again, the availability and whatnot depends on the maker and what they've got in stock. I got a little off schedule the last couple of weeks, and so I wanted to sneak in with 2 makers for May. I do apologize about that. Both of these brands deserve all of the recognition and everything. I don't normally do this on this particular series on the channel, but I want to make sure that you all know that these are available for purchase and you don't miss out. So for April, we had Garden Path Lacquers, beautiful custom. And then for May, we have Jen & Berries, who made another just glorious shimmer bomb for us. These are beautiful, and again, they're both available. Garden Paths did make a restock for this last launch on her site on May 15th. It's currently there. It did make a comeback, so I wanted to bells and whistles highlight that it's there. And then Jen & Berries, this one's on the site, and it's only going to be available for the month of May. So I'm highlighting this, and I'm just like squeaking in here real quick with both of these brands. So just real fast, I'm going to go through their websites real quick and just highlight anything that I know of, like, you know, insider information, as I normally do. And then we'll go and I'll swatch both of the customs for you all so you can see them. Starting off with Garden Path Lacquers. They just had a new drop a couple of days ago, a 10th anniversary quad. These are beautiful. I have been a fan of Garden Path since they were Lollipop Posse lacquer, and she just makes these beautiful, I don't want to call them kitchen sink polishes per se, because they're not so loaded up with stuff that it's like kind of detracting from the components of the polish itself. She makes these polishes that will have flakes or reflective glitters or sparkles like what you're seeing here. And they're just so well done. So if you like complex finishes, definitely check out this brand. They are gorgeous. The new collection absolutely encompasses that. You can definitely check them out. And then moving over to Jen & Berries. I'm going to pull this up here. Jen & Berries also had a new drop this month. I am typing this totally wrong. I do have a video for the new releases coming up, but she's also got another drop coming up pretty close for next month. So I'm going to have them all in one giant video. The polishes that just dropped on the site are the Neon collection. They are so pretty. This is Neon Nights Part 3. If you've been following the brand for at least the last couple of summers, she does these so well. They're neons with that nice shimmery type twist, and they're very pretty. You can see them here. These are all available right now on the site. She also is a huge Trekkie. She's a Star Trek nerd. And so we have the Treks of the Month that come out. The last couple for this month, I say last couple, what's been released for 2025, the Treks of the Month. These are very pretty too. I'll make sure to highlight these as well. These are also beautiful, beautiful shimmer bombs. These are the Voyages. That one was a bit of a flaky bomb, but you can see here, these are so very pretty. And again, on par with the whole shimmer theme that we're going with these customs. You can go through here and there are so many beautiful polishes. Jen & Berries is another brand that makes fantastic colors. You've seen this brand throughout most of my big collab videos that I do. between the huge collabs, Little Box of Horrors, Polish Pickup, Hella Handmade Creations. Great polish, fantastic formulas, very, very pretty. So you can grab any one of the new releases. They certainly get my stamp of approval, including your shimmer duo. So without further ado, I'm going to quit yammering. Let's check out the Garden Path and let's check out the Jen & Barry's customs and just oogle and swoon together. Garden Path Lacquer's April Showers is described as a cerulean blue jelly base filled with royal blue holographic micro glitter, pink shifting aurora shimmer, and holographic micro flakes. This is definitely a jelly formula, but it's one of those super juicy, dense types. It is ultra smooth on the nail as it's going through with that wide paddle brush. And honestly, I thought 2 coats was just enough, which was a pleasant surprise given that, again, we're dealing with a very delicious type of jelly. This is so sparkly pretty. It will work over dark colors and maybe over blue undies. But honestly, why would you topper this one? Because it is just so spectacular by itself. I didn't really have any texture with it, so you can use any glossy top coat of your choice. Jen & Barry's Lucid Dreams is a dreamy amethyst jelly base that is packed with glowy blue to purple shifting shimmer and scattered holographic micro flakes. This is what I would classify as a somewhat milky type of formula. I don't classify it necessarily as a sheer per se, but it's soft, kind of like lacy lingerie, if you will. I chose to do 3 coats with it. It is jam-packed full of shimmer, so just be mindful of your brush strokes to prevent any potential streaking. It wasn't super problematic, but I did find it was worth noting, so just let the paddle brush do the work for you. This toppers perfectly over black and maybe other types of neutral colors. I think you can get a little creative with it in that regard. And of course, no texture to report or anything, so just use your top coat of choice. I'm going to link Garden Path Lacquers and Jen & Barry's in the description box below if you want to check out their sites, show them some love. I will link you to both of their respective Facebook groups if you want to check out those. And I'll also link you to the Shimmah's Facebook group too. Again, there is no reason to join that group if you are wanting to just purchase the customs from the makers. The only thing I can say that would benefit you outside of just talking about shimmer polish in general in the group is if you wanted to see our doc that is, I think it's in the pinned comments, that has the rest of this year's schedule so you can see who is currently in our lineup. I know our June amazing maker is currently asking for inspiration for her custom for the group, so go and check that out if you would like. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.